fighters, this is just one of those things.
Time. El Nino de Oro. It's up against him. It's Juan Francisco Estrada, one of the best fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues.
All right.
You can't get a better place to fight in.
After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. It's all offense, all the time. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. Those counter punches have to hurt. Now Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. The onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. There's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, what a punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? And he scores with the counter. Trying to land that jab. Just missed with that hook. How about that time count? El Gallo is hurt. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Here we go to the 4th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice punch. He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Linares in that last round. And a round that seemed like an... There's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Can't find a home with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Caution being thrown to the wind. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a...
Whoa, Johnny! The Venezuelan is rocked! Looks like they've shaken it off.
Bill Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Catch and shoot. Throw out a lazy jab in this fight, will get knocked out. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Linares in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next. Here comes round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
holding nothing back here in the round. Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corners? How are they going to get through this?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. Round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. There's a counter shot. The Venezuelan is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
You know what? That's fair. And for the fans, I feel sorry for the fans because they wanted to walk away with some winner. But eventually, these guys are going to have to do it all over again. A draw. Suck it up, Buttercup.